The electromagnetic field of our planet weakens by 5% every decade, while mass extinction accelerates beyond natural recovery rates. What ancient sages understood about human energy systems may hold the quantum keys to our species' survival during this unprecedented planetary transformation. As thermodynamic equilibrium collapses across Earth's biosphere, creating entropy acceleration that threatens all complex life forms, an extraordinary pattern emerges from the quantum vacuum. The same bioelectric frequencies that govern cellular regeneration in your body mirror the resonant frequencies needed to restore planetary magnetic field stability. But this knowledge was hidden in plain sight, encoded within humanity's oldest energy maps. Your nervous system operates as a biological quantum computer, processing over 400 billion bits of information per second through 7 primary energy processing centers. These aren't mystical abstractions, they're measurable electromagnetic vortices where consciousness interfaces with matter, creating localized fields that influence molecular behavior within a 3-meter radius of your physical form. The root quantum processor, survival matrix activation. Ancient texts called it Muladhara, but quantum field theory reveals something far more precise. Located at the base of your spine, this electromagnetic nexus processes fear-based survival data while simultaneously anchoring your biofield to Earth's magnetic infrastructure. When mass extinction coefficients reach critical thresholds, as they have in our current geological epoch, this energy center either locks into panic frequencies that accelerate cellular aging, or it transforms into what survival matrix calculations indicate could be humanity's evolutionary breakthrough point. Current atmospheric carbon levels of 423 parts per million create stress hormones that dysregulate this quantum processor, generating chronic inflammation patterns that mirror the inflammatory responses destroying coral reef ecosystems. But here's where ancient wisdom intersects with cutting-edge biophysics. Specific breathing techniques can entrain this energy center to Schumann resonance frequencies, creating coherent magnetic fields that enhance immune function by up to 300%. The Sacral creative engine, Entropy reversal protocols, the second energy processor positioned below your navel, functions as consciousness's creative interface with quantum potential. While global fertility rates plummet and biodiversity collapses accelerate, this biological quantum engine either generates life-affirming frequencies or becomes trapped in scarcity programming that mirrors planetary resource depletion patterns. Thermodynamic principles show that creative energy and survival energy operate on inverse frequency relationships. When extinction probability calculations trigger chronic stress responses, creative frequencies shut down, reducing innovation capacity by 60 to 80%. Yet shamanic traditions preserved protocols for reversing this entropy through what we now understand as biofield optimization techniques. The solar plexus power grid metabolic quantum coherence, your third energy processor, operates as a biological power plant, converting emotional frequencies into metabolic fuel. Climate tipping points create collective anxiety fields that disrupt this energy center's function, manifesting as digestive disorders, autoimmune responses, and metabolic syndrome, the same inflammatory cascades devastating forest ecosystems worldwide. Magnetic field disruption affects this energy center's capacity to maintain stable glucose metabolism, creating insulin resistance patterns that mirror the feedback loops accelerating atmospheric heating. But ancient energy practices reveal quantum coherence techniques that can restore metabolic stability while simultaneously generating bioelectric fields that support planetary healing. The hard electromagnetic nexus, collective resonance fields. The fourth energy processor generates the body's strongest electromagnetic field, measurable up to 8 feet beyond physical boundaries. HeartMath Institute research confirms this energy center produces coherent magnetic patterns that influence cardiac rhythms in nearby individuals, creating collective resonance fields that could theoretically scale to global proportions. As biodiversity collapse fragments ecosystem communication networks, your heart's electromagnetic field either resonates with fear-based collective unconscious patterns or generates coherent frequencies that strengthen community resilience. Survival matrix indicators suggest that synchronized heart coherence across critical population thresholds could create morphic field effects capable of influencing planetary magnetic stability. The throat expression portal, truth frequency transmission. Your fifth energy processor governs authentic communication and serves as the bioelectric interface between internal truth and external expression. Corporate information manipulation and ecological denial create throat chakra blockages that manifest as thyroid dysfunction. Autoimmune throat conditions and inability to speak environmental truth patterns that parallel the silencing of natural communication systems as species extinction accelerates. Quantum physics reveals that truth vibrations create standing wave patterns that enhance cellular repair mechanisms while simultaneously transmitting coherent information through quantum entanglement networks. Ancient practices for activating this energy center could be crucial for broadcasting the survival critical information through collective consciousness fields. The third eye quantum sensor, multidimensional data processing. The sixth energy processor functions as consciousness's interface with non-local information fields, processing electromagnetic frequencies beyond normal sensory perception. Atmospheric electromagnetic pollution from 5G networks and satellite systems disrupts this quantum sensor's capacity to access survival-relevant information from parallel probability streams. Indigenous shamans understood this energy center as humanity's early warning system for environmental threats, capable of detecting ecological disruption patterns before they manifest in physical reality. Pineal gland calcification from fluoride exposure and artificial light pollution blocks access to these quantum information networks precisely when humanity needs expanded perception most critically. The crown connection, cosmic consciousness interface. Your seventh energy processor serves as consciousness's direct interface with quantum vacuum fluctuations and cosmic electromagnetic fields. Solar activity increases and magnetic pole shifts create unprecedented opportunities for evolutionary consciousness upgrades, but only if this energy center maintains optimal function. Survival probability calculations suggest that expanded consciousness access through crown chakra activation could provide the collective intelligence breakthrough necessary for navigating planetary transformation. Ancient texts describe this as humanity's connection to cosmic consciousness, what quantum field theory now recognizes as information exchange with universe-scale quantum fields. Biofield optimization for planetary survival. Each energy center processes specific electromagnetic frequencies that influence both personal health and collective survival probabilities. Climate change trauma creates energy blockages that mirror ecosystem fragmentation. While ancient energy practices offer biofield optimization protocols that could reverse both personal and planetary entropy acceleration. Synchronized breathing techniques activate quantum coherence across all 7 energy processors simultaneously, generating bioelectric fields that strengthen immune function, enhance creative problem-solving capacity, and transmit healing frequencies through morphic resonance networks. These aren't abstract spiritual concepts. They're measurable electromagnetic phenomena with direct survival implications. Quantum entanglement healing networks. Your optimized energy system becomes a transmission node in collective consciousness networks that could influence planetary healing. As magnetic field disruption weakens Earth's natural protection systems, coherent human biofields could provide supplementary electromagnetic stability, while conscious intention directs healing energy toward critical ecological restoration projects. Survival matrix calculations indicate that coordinated energy work across threshold population levels could create quantum field effects capable of influencing weather patterns, ecosystem restoration rates, and collective decision-making processes. This represents humanity's potential for conscious evolution from unconscious destroyers to planetary healers. Integration protocols for evolutionary activation. Daily energy system optimization becomes a survival practice as planetary transformation accelerates. Simple techniques for maintaining quantum coherence across all 7 energy processors include breath synchronization with Earth's magnetic pulse, dietary choices that support bioelectric optimization, electromagnetic field protection practices, and collective energy transmission through group consciousness work. Your body's quantum operating system holds activation codes for species-level evolution, but only conscious engagement with these energy networks unlocks their survival potential. As extinction probability calculations reach critical thresholds, individual energy optimization becomes a collective responsibility for planetary healing. Ancient wisdom keepers preserved these energy maps through humanity's darkest ages because they understood a fundamental truth: consciousness creates reality through electromagnetic field interactions. As our species faces unprecedented survival challenges, your personal energy system becomes both sanctuary and transmission station for the quantum frequencies that could transform extinction probability into evolutionary breakthrough. The choice between collapse and conscious evolution flows through the energy centers in your body right now. How will you use this quantum technology to serve both personal awakening and planetary survival?